Aquas, welcome to Starseed Love. I am Tara, and this is going to be a monthly reading about how you can move into alignment with your manifestations, with your deepest desires, and anything else you want to create. So I thought this would be a good time to do this spread as we're approaching the spring equinox on March 21st, which is going to mark the first day of spring plus the astrological new year. So if you haven't been feeling the hype of 2022, or it just hasn't felt like the new year to you, now is the time that things should start to, things should start to brighten up for you, and hopefully you get that pep in your step. So let's go ahead and call on your A-team, your angels, aliens, ancestors, ascended masters, and anyone else that can bring through clear divine guidance for my aquas. What does your A-team want you to know? How can you... Fucking shuffling, man. Some days it's just like... it's just impossible. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Also, if you guys can comment how each reading resonates with you, it means the world to me just to see like how it affects you and like maybe what things make sense for you. It just really makes my day seeing the feedback, and also it helps my channel. So be sure to comment or like the video, or both, and definitely subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So thank you in advance for all your help. All right, let's do it. All right, so Aqua, what can you do to align with your desires mentally? So, as an air sign, I'm going to be telling you to stop the overthinking because it's not helping. I feel like maybe you have ideas, or there's like a shitload of ideas where you're like, I could do this or I could do this. And it's just like driving you insane because you're not really focusing energy on one specific thing. So I would get clear, like pick a certain direction. And even if you have trouble like narrowing down a specific path, it doesn't have to be specific. You can pick qualities that you're looking for, like, you know, having a certain bracket of income and having a job where you have a lot of free time, or, you know, manifesting a lot of fun and like adventure into your life, but not a specific activity or whatever. Like, I hope you get what I'm saying, but it can be limiting to like be super specific. So I feel like with your thoughts flying around all over the place, it may not really be serving you. So you got to hone in, but you can leave it. You can be specific while also super vague. And, you know, the universe can fulfill some shit that like you never even would have thought of if you had been focusing on like this one specific thing that it has to be. So, okay, an action to take to move towards your desire. We have the High Priestess. So this is just getting in touch with spirit. If you're like your higher self, whoever the fuck you resonate with on the other side, your angels, ancestors, whatever, you gotta stay grounded in this energy because it is such insane energy right now. Things are manifesting super fucking rapidly. And if you're not clear on what you're creating, it's gonna be all over the place. So now is the time to make sure that you are grounded. Like if this is doing a morning routine, to make sure that you're starting the day off on the right foot, then, you know, you're going to be more in touch with your higher self, which means that the messages coming in are going to be way easier to decipher, and you're not going to have to be getting all these random ass angel numbers with like no fucking clue what it means. So get clear, get focused, and direct this energy where you want it to go. So something you have to master to bring this in. Okay, we have the 4 of Coins in reverse. This tells me opening up to receive, because maybe you're holding on to what you have already way too hard. Like, you're like, no, I can't let this go because it's all I have. Or, well, I've had this my whole life, so I can't let it go now. Or just whatever it is, ideas, mindsets, beliefs, anything like that. It may be time to release that shit so that new things can come in. Also, opening up to other people, allowing your heart to open, because if you have trouble connecting with other people or with like opening up and being vulnerable, then energetically you're not very open to receiving the things that you're actually trying to manifest. It's like a wall is up that's like deflecting all of your manifestations as they're trying to come in. So this would be a really good time to focus on opening the heart. You can be in this high priestess energy with focusing on that. Maybe that's part of your daily ritual in the morning, is just opening the heart space, breathing into it. Like, I like to like inhale and bring it into my heart, and when I exhale, I'm pushing it out through my heart, and it kind of expands in a bubble around me. And then my breath is just like filling that bubble more and more. So just little shit like that could really go a long way. So something Spirit wants you to know, literally what we've been talking about, the Magician in reverse. They're like, okay, you're all over the place. The Magician in reverse means that you're not directing the energy in the most effective way. So I really feel like you're all over the place in a lot of different areas, and the energy has nowhere to go. You know, like, I don't know, I just got the visual of like, if you're trying to cook food and you keep turning off the burner every 30 seconds and like moving around, or like taking it over here and then put it back on the burner for another 30 seconds, like, the food is gonna take fucking forever to cook. So you gotta treat your visions the same way. Like, give it constant nurturing attention and, you know, fuel one specific direction, and that can really help bring it in even more. So let's get some oracle energy here. Let's just see if there's any other messages that Spirit wants you to know. What can my aquas know to help make their manifesting smoother, easier? Just any other guidance that you would like to share with them, A-team. All right. Indecision. I literally just pulled this card for the last reading. So, okay, I'll read the thing. This is literally also what we've been talking about. So, okay, this says, this card marks the presence of two or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. The indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. So, just, again, clearly deciding. Generally, like, when I say clearly decide, like, even if it's just a feeling of, this is how I want to feel in my life most of the time, you know, like, get clear on that feeling and put the energy into it. If you do have a specific aspiration, put that in there, you know, like, put the energy into it and fuel it. But I feel like it's consistency that's the issue here. And also, if it is indecision that is keeping you stuck because you don't want to make the wrong move, just know that your higher self is fucking watching out. And if you deviate from like where your soul is supposed to be at this time, you're gonna get diverted right back. So no matter what choice you make, things will start to fall into place. So I feel like stop stressing about the right decision, the right choice, the right move, whatever the fuck, and just pick something and stick with it. And I feel like you'll start to see the ball like rolling again. So I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you for our next set of videos. Bye.